What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing? Hope you're well. This is the third time I've done this video. First time was on my old phone, so new phone here. It's the S24 Ultra. Very impressed with it. Coming from the Note 20 Ultra to this, I'm very impressed with it. But I had a video already on that phone, and since I had to do all the transfer to this one, I had to delete some things. And that's gone. So I started again yesterday when I was doing this, and I talked too much. So I deleted all that because I don't like to hear myself talk. I know y'all don't, so yeah. So anyways, Holley Pro Dash, 686 Pro Dash, and an Fbody. It has proven to be a pain in my butt. Just to put it lightly. I mean, it's not an easy job. It is, but it's not, because there's not a lot of info on where to get the wires and where to run everything. So that's what I'm here for. Okay, so let's just get you to this point. It's very simple. To get your factory gauges out, mine's laying up there. To get those out, you take the piece that goes right around here. Mine's laying here somewhere. It's got the vent on this. That piece laying down there. That piece. You just pull it very gently because it is old, but it pops out. It goes in these little clips here like that, whatever. It pops out all the way around. If you want to, you can take this bottom piece off. It gives you more access up in there. Completely up to you. I did it because I had other things to do, but it's got 2 Phillips head screws and then 3 7mm bolts across the very bottom back there, and then you just grab it like right here, pop it down, that comes out, whatever. Once you get this piece off though, up here you have this one, that one, and there's one right in here. Yeah, right there. Take those 4 out. I think they're 7s as well, and then the whole screen comes out. It's got a plug in. This plug in right here, to be exact, that lives back in here. It unplugs when you pull the gauges out, so no need to do any clips or any special bull crap with that. As you can see, it has none. Get it in the camera. It has none. It's just there. So there's that. That gets you to this point, which is wiring. Now the Holley Pro Dash, mine came with this plug, red, black, and white. Red's constant 12 volt. Of course, black is ground. White is key on ignition. The ground, because I like putting things on their own grounds like this, especially things this expensive, I run it down off through there, run it back up here, and I grounded it to the body itself. That way I don't have to crawl under there, and it's right here. If I have any issues, it's easy to get to, under the carpet right there. As far as the power goes, I'll put a picture up right here. Here it is. Alright, so right here, you can pull them out if you want to, but I cut the wires because I don't have the tool to get them out. A3 is pink. That's your key on power. It is actually, I don't know where I put it, but it is here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. A3 is pink, key on, and then you have A10, I believe it was, on the connector is orange. That is your 12 volt constant. Unhook the battery before you cut that wire. If you cut that wire, before you do anything, unhook the battery. But that's it. And then, like I said, the ground goes down there. You have, where's it at? You've got a light blue and white. That is your left front turn signal. Then you got a dark blue and white. That is your right front turn signal. Now, the Pro Dash has the indicators up top, little LED lights. And what you're going to want to do is, on the Holley plug-in, you'll run them 2 wires to pin 30 and pin 31. They'll work. That's what I use. That's the 2 I use because they're side by side. And yeah, they are set up for something like that. You can also run the high beam indicator as well. I'm not doing that because I've got other issues. My high beam clicker, the rod's loose down there. Another video for another day. But yeah, that's them 2 there. And the tricky one, the fuel gauge. How do I get my fuel gauge to work? Hey, future me here. the fuel gauge sensor wire goes to pin 21, just so you know. I forgot to say it in this one. That is where I'm at right now, still working on that. You will find the sender wire and all that right over there. It took me 4 hours yesterday trying to find diagrams for a 99 and up Fbody. They are different than the 97 and down. 98 and down. 98's on it's a world all of its own because the fuel gauge is different. And then 97 down to 93, I believe, is all the same. I don't know. Yeah, that didn't concern me. But 98 is different. Give me a minute, I'll explain. Oh, before I get out of this seat, when you order your Pro Dash and stuff, you know, Holley being Holley, if you're planning on running any extras, you're gonna want to order some of these from the Holley site. I forgot what they're called, but yeah, Holley has them. You can order a pack of 100 for I think like $50, 60, and it's $50 plus shipping, whatever. But you're gonna need these if you plan on doing that. And the crimpers. I advise finding some crimpers before you do this because I didn't have none. I'm using wire pliers and it's a pain because you got to get them in there. And once you get them in there, to add them, I'll just go ahead and show you this too. You push this up, it pops these 2 pins up, and that allows you to add stuff. But as you add them, I done mine one at a time, and then I had to massage them, make sure I could push those 2 pins back down. Not very complicated, but can be a pain in the butt. And if for some reason you get one in there and you pull the wire out of the back of it, don't worry. I found the easiest way to get that out, and that is this little dude. Come here. This dude right here. So I forgot what size drill bit this is, but it's very small. It's a number drill, actually. And if that's new to you, yes, there's such things. There's not just fraction drills, there's numbers and letter drills. But a drill that will fit in the end of that connector, and you can just push it back out. No big deal. It is a big deal, but it's not. So, yeah, there's that. And I'll go ahead and cover this too. To mount this, y'all hit up Revesion Raceworks. They 3D print these nice, very nice things. You can actually order these blank, or you can order it for, of course, the Pro Dash, the 7-inch, and there's another one you can order it for, but I can't remember. But check them out. Let me flip this around here so you can see. Very nice stuff. Revesion Raceworks. It comes with these brackets. Mount the screen in here, and then yeah, super nice. Made in America. Great people to work with. I actually met a few of them at LS Fest. Just super awesome people. So, all right. Now I'm going to get over there and explain the wiring for the fuel gauge, or try to. All right, so once you're on the passenger side, you want to start taking the kick panel out. Starting right here, there's like 3 or 4 screws running back that way. Once you get them out, pop that up. It comes backwards, the Phillips head. I took my seat out since it was 4 easy bolts to get it out, just so I could have room over here. But then you want to find this connector here, the blue one. This is C230. Start with pin J. Purple wire, that is your fuel level sensor signal wire. That's the one you're going to run to the Holley. I'm out of purple, so fortunately I had to use red. Yes, it drives me crazy, I know, but that's what I'm doing. That's why there's butt connectors. I'm not soldering everything. I like soldered connectors. I'll go back and redo all this later, at a later date, which if anybody knows anything about working on cars, that means this is mine. I'm going to leave it until it messes up. So, there's that. And then you want to come in here to G, which is what I'm fixing to do. This is the sensor return. And if I'm not mistaken, you ground this one. Just run it to a ground, which obviously was what I'm about to do. I'm going to ground it somewhere right here to the floor van. And we're going to call it good, hopefully. And then once I get that done, I should be ready to start putting everything back together. I'm going to put everything back together on this side. I'm going to go ahead and just get it done. So yeah, these wires, I'd say, you know, try to pull them out of the connector, but if you're running a Holley, chances are you're never going back factory again with this car. So that's why it's just easier to snip and go, because they no longer run to anything, obviously. And the difference in the 98s, the 98s have another connector that is, it's here somewhere tucked up under here, but it's basically completely different in these cars. It has nothing that you need. Yeah, that's just all there is to it. Has nothing that you need. If you go to looking for it on a 99 and up, like I did for 4 hours. But that's the wiring schematic. Like I said, I'll post it, right here. And yeah, I will update here in just a minute. Okay, so confession to make. I got a little angry. Yeah, got a little angry on some things. Some things happened. But hey, it's all good. I got everything to fit. So I have this side back together. I got everything back in it. It goes together the same way you take it apart, just reverse. I grounded that sensor, return, grounded that wire, and I run the other one over here. I got this mounted up, and the part where I got a little angry, which you'll probably have to do too, the pieces that was back there where I had all the wires tucked away, focus, they kind of got in the way and got in a fight with a heat gun. May or may not have been that one, but I unplugged it now so it can't attack nothing else. Either way, for where the wires went in, it wouldn't clear good, so I just made it clear. And then yeah, got the 4 7mm bolts back in. So when you take your factory gauges out, it's kind of a pain. You've got to come forward, work it out, and I had to come out through this side. Had to work it out, come out through here. But you see, they make this kind of angled like that, so when you go in, you can set it down, slide it back, it goes in very nicely. But either way, there that is. Yeah, the only thing left to do is, well, it's already, key in it, key on. Would you focus down there? Thank you. Takes it a second, but there it is. And that's the Holley screen. So you got all your different gauges. You got different configurations. Yeah, it's okay. Here we are. I have everything set up, hooked up. I've got to play with this some, the gauge and whatnot, but just a quick one. I got the fuel level working. The way you'll do that is going here to menu, configuration, and then you'll go to dash configuration. And once you go in here, I've done set it all up, so I'm not really gonna mess with it. Also on this page, if you look at the top, the shift light tab, that's how you set up the LEDs at the top of the screen to put like your blinkers. You can put other warnings, just stuff like that, just so you know, because I did not cover it in this video. But anyways, but you'll scroll down. Fuel level is IO7 pin 21. Remember, you hit the little, you'll hit it to custom ohms, and then you'll hit the little settings thing. For my car, it's start at 33 ohms, value of 0. Go to the bottom, and you'll have 240 ohms, value 100. You can change all this, and you'll linearize them. Once you do that, you'll hit save. Just in case I touch something by accident. Okay, and then that's pretty well it. Just okay. I believe that's it anyways. Dashboard, and then once you menu, customize, okay. Once you customize it, you'll come in here, you'll add the gauge, fuel level. After you got it all changed, come in here, range 0 to 100, and segments, 4, and yeah, I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. And it'll read, hit OK after it saves everything. Go here, save. When you hit save, it'll save it, and there it is. So I have a little less than 3/4 of a tank right now. But yeah, if y'all want a video on setting up the Holley, I'll do a full video later. Right now my back hurts. I'm tired of playing with it. I gotta get ready. So again, shout out Revesion Raceworks. This thing is super nice. I really like this. Oh, and just FYI, I have mine also set up with blinkers. So, alright, maybe you can hear me over all this rain, but she's done. She's back together. And with everything back in it, that Revesion Raceworks piece looks fantastic. It doesn't come with that. It comes with that sticker, but it's not on there. I just put it on there because, I mean, hey, they make good stuff. I like it. But yeah, it looks clean. It looks, I mean, it looks like it's made for it. So that's it. If there's anything y'all need to see that I might have missed, let me know down below. But other than that, y'all be safe. Y'all have fun. I'm going to work. I'll see y'all later.